Welcome back to the Architects Anonymous. I'm FaithNo45 of Clan Annora, and just before the Cross Save Dojo showcase, Digital Extremes gave all the former All-Stars a chance to be featured on the star chart. I was joined by Bobay of the Seraphim Armada as we took a trip down memory lane with his clan, the Children of Asgard. Bobay won the third Xbox All-Star with this clan way back in the winter of 2021, with a dojo themed around Asgardian mythology. I had equal parts fun and PTSD with Bobay touring his clan, and as ever, if you want to join our alliance, please contact me or Mad Davos on Discord or on Xbox. We will be back for more tours, and until then, I hope you enjoy this in-depth tour of the Children of Asgard. Welcome back to the Architects Anonymous. I'm FaithNo45 of Clan Annora, and today we're going into another All-Star Showcase Dojo that's on the Xbox platform. And today I'm actually joined by the Warlord and Decorator of this clan, Bobay. So, yes, want to say anything to kick things off, Bobay? Because it's been a while since we've been here.
Where do I start? This clan technically didn't submit.
No. Did not.
Maybe just leave it at that. I submitted a different clan, but this is the clan I was in when I won the All-Star, so that's what's featured. Somehow.
Yeah, because we put
so
forward
props to the DE for making sure the right clan was featured.
Well, to be fair, right, the Children of Asgard did win the All-Star and the Seraphim Armada didn't. So I can see why they're on the star chart, but you did put forward the Seraphim Armada. And, you know, the video was there, the images were there. It's just one of those things that, you know, maybe they think they're the same dojo. I don't know. But either way, right, let's go in. So this, for us, is a trip down memory lane, Bobay. Yes, we'll get to see all the old builds and the PTSD that this dojo brought us. Yep. And we'll go from there.
And the biggest reason why I wish you could copy-paste rooms, or like move them, trade them even, I don't know.
Trading rooms is risky. I don't...
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's so risky, yeah. Because, I mean, you could build rooms in your dojo and then sell them for plat, and I think that's not really what a lot of people want. In terms of, like, the safety of the game, because... especially like younger decorators would get fleeced for plat if it's like, you know, people that have no merit decorating, but I understand why it's not a thing in the game as well. So yeah, but no, a few facts about COA is that was it the winter or the August, like the autumn fall contest that you won the All-Star in?
I think it was autumn.
Yeah. And how many awards did you win?
2 golds, the All-Star, and another gold.
Alright, yes, indeed. So yeah, we're in the aforementioned quote-unquote #1 Storm Clan on Xbox, Children of Asgard. Bobay built everything in this dojo bar, I think 2 or 3 rooms that we'll see as well, and including this spawn room which he had built as well. So yes, we spent many a day in here. And everything. And when did you start building this dojo, Bobay?
Time is hard. I don't know. I have been out of this clan for how long? Like, at least a full year?
I think it's about 1 year and 3 months now. Yeah. Because for extra context, me and Bobay were in the same alliance, and it had disbanded for aforementioned reasons, so we pretty much went our own way, and that's pretty much how the Architects Anonymous founded, because we found a new lease of life with a new community, a new directive that we wanted to kind of push into the dojo world. So yeah, so Annora was an ally of this clan. I was in the same alliance, and yeah, and Bobay went and made the Seraphim Armada after leaving this clan as well. So that's pretty much the short answer. There's a much longer answer.
Which is why... Yeah. So this is an older dojo, so a lot of the builds in here are outdated. And I have updated several of them in the Seraphim Armada. But, yeah. If only I could go back and touch some of these up.
Yeah. I mean, again, it would be great if you could merge dojos, if you could prove that you had made the work. That'd be nice, but yeah, it's difficult.
I don't want this layout.
No. Hold on, let's have a... yeah, the corridors, Bobay, Jesus, what were you thinking? Did you make the layout?
No.
I was about to say, like, because you have brain cells, so... Yeah.
I was in the process of remodeling. I removed, I think, a 4th and 5th floor.
I mean, I can already count 10 corridors just on this one thing, and corridors do give me dojo PTSD, like, the worst room. But I think also, by the way, one of the craziest stats about this was it's been so long since they did a live dojo tour on Xbox, like where the prime time actually come in. The last one was actually in the Children of Asgard, because I remember following Megan around Helm's Deep and Mordor and what other rooms? I think she didn't go to the battleship, but I think it was more of like your Lord of Rings.
Well, they toured it one other time before that too,
like 2 weeks
because I remember
before,
her going through the Suliko and some other stuff. But
so yeah, so older dojo. I think nothing is past late 22. I want to say, like in terms of being built. I think your last build in here was Rapture, like your last completed one. Yeah. And nothing's been added since as well. Big note. So everything in here is still pretty much yours. Yes, yep. Right.
The only thing that I've noticed that has changed is my name is no longer on the the board.
Yeah. That's issue with the board, yeah. Because beforehand, it always used to be builder of the dojo
built by.
Yes, underneath the founder's name, yes. So that's pretty much what it would be.
I think I had it above, actually, because I placed it, but, you know.
Yeah. I like the effort that they took just to remove your name. Like, the only thing they've changed, yeah. The only thing. But, yeah. Yes. I mean, the dumb thing is, right, like, this is obviously still your dojo, and as much as I want to, obviously, you know, look back the past and memorize about all the times I was sitting in round table meetings that led nowhere, this dojo would still hold up in modern day. I think obviously where the games moved on, the dojo scenes obviously evolved in that time. Obviously it is a bit dated, but it's still a very good dojo. Like most people should see some of your... I mean, you started with the Soloco. That was your first build in this. That's insane. When we get there, like when I was told that was your first build, I thought you were lying. Yeah.
Oh no, it was that and then the Bifrost.
Yeah, little Asgardian statues on your way in, and for one...
Oh, what?
What have you
I think somebody touched it, or I just didn't notice, but this block is coming through from the other room.
Yes, I think it is, yes. I was about to say, what is that? What even is that? Hold on.
It's the platform thing.
Oh, it's the tower thing, yeah. Is that where the teleporter goes into the next room? I think it might be where you can teleport in here, yeah. Because it's a big item, so it's probably clipping in on the other side, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's that
fine.
one, yeah.
Whatever.
Well, you can't change that now anyway, after leaving, so, yeah. Onto fresher pastures. But no, but when you come out of the Bifrost room, geez, you're going to have to remind me what everything's called in here. Like, as much as I've been in here more than most other clans, yes, it's still summertime.
You want me to give you the full tour? I heard it probably like 100 times.
I mean that's okay. For the true COA experience, I kind of think it'd be good. All right, Mad Davos is actually in the chat. Davos, if you can give us some critiques, questions, and comments for the stream, that would be lovely.
Well, if you want the real experience, I gotta tell you, hey, you should actually go back to your orbiter, go to communication, and look at the leaderboards. I want you to tell me what clan is on the top of every single clan event.
Yes, because that matters now. Yep. We didn't even get leaderboards for current events as well, yeah. I mean, it's a shame. Bobay, what are you doing up there? You're not meant to be sitting there. That's the Orange King's throne.
I'm above the chair. I'm not sitting on it.
Good. Yes. Yeah. By the way, I'd just like to point out my wolf is better than yours. Yes.
It's fine. Your dojo was inspired by this dojo, so.
Yep. I mean, I did have the best cheerleader of all time in my clan reminding everyone about that as well. Yeah. For weeks. Oh, don't forget this clan was brought to you by COA, I heard in my dojo chat 9,000 times. So yeah. But no, in terms of it, like, I like the mesh symmetry of the room because it like leads in from the Bifrost as well. So in terms of symmetry, it's great. And you do, and if people aren't familiar with Bobay's builds, because it's, I mean, the fact he's even doing this tour is a miracle because he's been on the milk carton for a while, right? So the fact he's even here is amazing. So, but if you don't know anything about Bobay, he likes big immersive experiences in his dojo. So a lot of the rooms that you'll see in here are kind of like epitomic of his building style as well, where he wants lots of big open spaces to explore, move around in. You know, he doesn't really believe in perspective builds that much. So yeah, so that's what we'll see.
No, it bothers me if you can't access the whole room.
Yep. Oh, Jamie from Spectrum's in the chat. Hi, Jamie. And Davos says, the wolf looks like a bear. Yep. I mean, you're not wrong, Davos. You're not wrong. I mean...
I kind of thought it looked more like a hog. It's kind of got like a pig snout, but... okay.
I mean, why is it not in the forest with all the women? Yeah. Oh my god, alright. So... Bobay, give us the COA tour. So, you know, when I came first in here, when I messaged a very abrupt Orange King about joining your clan, and I was like, oh, hi, I like your clan.
Do I need to do an impersonation?
Yeah. No, you don't have to do impersonation, but just let's do the tour that I had. So this is the experience that I got when coming in, and then
okay. So when you land in Asgard, obviously it's you want arsenal, you want big like armies and royalty, and you want to I don't know, you want to feel like we're better than everyone. Basically, is the message, right?
Yep. It's
That's
clear.
the best way to sum it up.
It's clear why you didn't do any of these tours or talking, baby. You just used to sit in the parties muted, just listening, and then at the end be like, "Oh yeah," just say like one word or something. Yeah. But no.
No, it would be oh, thanks.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Yeah, you'd come in here.
Yeah, so
he'd
obviously
lead you through to the phone room.
you land. Yep, through the Bifrost into the throne, so you can be judged whether you're worthy or not.
Yep. You'd have your mastery rank checked as well, and then you were told, I think, like 100 times within the space of 10 days.
Also, political views.
Oh yes.
Had to be checked in this room also.
Yep. What side of
that was
the
cool.
spectrum? And you were told you have to get your mastery up to 20 within like 4 days if you were like level 17 or something like that. I remember that. Yeah. And then
which, to be fair, I don't think was really ever like acted on. It was more to try to scare people into like upping their MR. I don't think people were really kicked unless they were inactive.
That's fair. But hey, this is the PTSD fear tactics of coming into this clan, was being bombarded with 10,000 messages about your mastery rank and views that you don't even have. Yep. But yeah.
Unfortunately, I was never alerted to those red flags because I already was capped.
Oh yeah,
so,
you was at the top end, yeah. But yeah.
I never saw how the younger players were treated.
Bobay, what is this weird snake thing in the water? What is this? Yeah. Like,
just pieces of the snake that I have in my clan.
Okay, cool, yep. Because I'm a COA aspirant. And,
oh yeah,
I really
yeah. Sorry. It's the world serpents. It's intertwined throughout the dojo. You'll see it in like every room that has water in it. It'll be featured.
Oh wow.
Right? That's close.
Oh, that's taking my breath a bit. Oh my god. Oh wow. The dojo lore is amazing. Oh, and what's that boat down there? What is the boat of any significance? Is that what I came on in? Do I have a space on the boat? Can I get into this clan?
I can chain you to it and whip you and tell you to row.
Yeah, that was proper Asgardian style shit. The boat is good. I wonder where I've seen a similar boat before, though.
Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
second one that I built?
Yeah.
The 2.0.
Yeah.
In the current proper
Number one
Asgardian
Storm clan. Hey, we have to acknowledge that Valakoja are the number one Storm clan. They are technically the last clan that won Storm on Xbox on gold. So they technically usurped this clan. So credit where credit due, Gizmo. I'll give you that. Yep. Even if you've just won silver and I'm gonna hold it on you for a while after giving me so much shit about winning a silver last time, so it's game on. But anyway, so here we are.
Well, again, like, so it's not bad. The shape is more or less what I want it to be, but as you can tell with like the newer ship that I did build in Valor Kosher, the materials and everything are just better now. So I would remake it. Well, I have. Honestly, I'm happy with the new version that I built. So I don't need to build another one.
In the Superior clan, have you thought about building the goats that have 4 in the new film? I can't remember what they're called. From the critically panned For Love and Thunder. Yep. That'd be a dope.
Don't know why I would do that.
I know Gizmo wanted to do it, but I think there's a skill issue there, so that's probably why. Yep.
I forgot. Yep. There was a build that I had lined up for that dojo. Oops.
Yep.
Anyway.
Well, you're not building anyway, Bobay. Oh, right. So
the irony is it's a creature.
Oh yes. Oh well. You need to be building it soon because our deadline is in 11 days. So chop, Bobay. Yeah. Yep. But anyway, right. So we've come into Asgard. I'm an aspirant. I'm like frothing at the mouth of wanting to join this clan. You know, I'm in a party where I'm being shouted at, and where's the next place we go? So obviously you go into the throne room.
To the throne room. Yeah, and okay, and if you turn around, we have we have our clan emblem on the wall. Isn't that incredible?
Oh wow! Oh my God! That's a Nordic rune, isn't it? Oh God! Well, that must have taken you ages, Bobay. For you, it might have. Yep. Yeah.
No, I did it in like 10 minutes. that was it.
Someone in the chat asked, "Where's Gizmo?"
And
and I'd just like to point out, Gizmo is currently crying because he doesn't want to face us after the clans in our alliance all won gold except him. So he's probably hiding at the moment somewhere. So
he's offline.
He's offline,
earlier.
yeah.
He said, "Holy crap, you're on!" And then he asked how I was, but I didn't notice for 2 hours. And when I responded, it said he was offline. So.
Well, he's not talking to us because, you know, he has to talk to people that haven't won awards now, so... So that's probably why...
What do you mean? I just won a second All-Star thing without even submitting...
Very
I don't know.
But yeah. I'd just like to point out how much capacity is on this table over here. With the spices.
Oh, yeah, so... These were all actual personal decorations, like the blue spices and stuff. These were all of the Cetus ones, so like the table actually had a lot of value in it. They weren't just the decorations you can just throw all willy-nilly now. So anyway,
yep. And
I got to brag a little bit, right?
Yeah. Bobay, you didn't put nothing into this clan. You didn't donate a single plastic to this clan. I ain't having it.
I actually did some stuff. Not personal decorations.
No.
And I'm glad.
Yes, because
if you're
in a clan, yeah, you kind of like, for me, where I own Annora, I like putting in my personal decorations because I know I can control them because I'm not going to get booted out of my own clan. So if you are listening, have your own clan before you donate your personal decorations, because all it takes is one politically charged overlord to basically see issue with you not being online every 12 minutes, and then he'll kick you from your clan. So that's all it takes, and that's just the problem. And again, Warframe can't enforce any of this, so it's wise to do that. And I've just seen Gizmo in the chat. He's not hiding. I mean, it comes across that like Gizmo. So yeah, I'm glad to know you're alive and stuff. But in all sincerity, well done on the silver. The cross save contests are now a lot more competitive. So as much as we'll and Maz just said Silvmo has arrived. Right, that's his name for the rest of the tour. Thank you, Mad, for keeping me humble. So, Lord Bobay, what colour king are you? Because I need to address you by your proper title in this clan, so that way I can ask what everything is. Purple?
You know,
it wasn't red.
As much as he praised me, I don't think I was ever given a color. I think I was always just there.
You know what? It's purple because it's for your star season, so you're Purple King. Yep. So it has been decreed by the throne.
I wouldn't mind being gold. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, you have to submit You have to submit the contest to be a gold winner, Bobay. Not gonna lie. Anyway, so Mr. Bobay, Purple King, where are we going next? I want to see everything in this clan, please.
Okay, keep walking.
Oh,
just
right,
keep
okay.
walking.
Well, we're doing a walking tour. What I love about dojos is being able to walk through walkable corridors. By the way, I'd just like to point out my favourite part of the Cross Save Dojo showcase. The Star Seekers, who are an emergent clan that got onto the star chart for the first time. And they arguably had one of the funniest dojo videos. They're the clan that had the walkable hallways. And 4 million plastids in our dry dock. They did the comedy video and they actually got on the emergent tab. So I can't wait to go in and see their clan. Like, I will gladly go in and tour that clan. I can't wait. Oh god, baby, what's this?
It's the Royal Griffin.
It looks like... Oh my god, baby, I've just realised where you've got the idea for the hippogriff from. This is like Hippogriff Prime. Buckbeak in the Armada, yeah. Oh my god.
I prefer Floof. What the fuck? Wobei, was ist das?
I didn't even build it. I can't even take credit for
How do we come from a Balrog to this? Oh god, everything was cool. Everything was fine.
This one actually looks like the animal though, whereas you're... I'm gonna laugh for a minute about that hippogriff in your clan. That brings me nothing but joy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Yep, Mugface Prime Mad says it's confirmed. Yep. Okay, I need to breathe. Right, so... Oh wow, this is the best Orokin sculpt I've ever seen, Ruby. Please tell me you made this all yourself.
Yeah, there used to be some really weird Orokin Griffin in here that didn't have any fur, feather, whatever on it. Yeah. I mean, so that's the thing. It was a recreation of a build that was built like 6 years ago. So it's just like an updated version of that.
Was that the era when COA did a 40-minute dojo tour for the contest?
Yes.
Yes. Yep. That makes sense. Yep. 40 minutes. Jesus Christ. Yep. There's a lot of walkable hallways there. Right, Lord Purple Bobay, where are we going?
Keep walking to the next room.
Which way, Bobay? There's like 4 doors. Oh, there you go. I see
across from where we came.
I'm a dojo noob that doesn't know how to use teleporters. You have to tell me. Yep.
We don't use teleporters yet.
Yep. Oh wow. Oh, look at this beautiful tree. I've never seen a tree in a dojo before.
Yeah. So this is just a filler room, basically.
Yep.
I don't understand how, but several people said this was like their favorite room when I've had like the first 5 rooms built. They just loved the nature. It's like, okay.
I can see why you won the All-Star, Bobay. Well done. Yep. This alone. This alone is just sealed it for me, yeah. I've never seen such technical masterclass.
To be fair, I do just see it as a continuation of the last like 2 rooms, though. It's just the hall into the griffin into this. It's just kind of, this is the outside of the castle.
Do you know what I really love about this nature build, Bobay, is the use of all the different colours of trees to really get that organic, natural feel across. Yeah, I really feel like I'm in an autumn, summer forest garden. It's perfect. Yep. And I really know
Good.
the shape of this tree. Yep. Yep. Jamie from Spectrum just said, you know what this garden lacks, and Davos was kind enough to answer, this garden lacks IK project. That's very true. I mean, Bobay, you could have learnt a thing or two from IK about gardening. He is like the supreme overlord of really putting red trees in green rooms. Yep.
Wait, I found something that they may have changed.
Oh, interesting.
I think they changed the name of the room, and it looks like it's spelled wrong now.
Well, it's Jormungandr,
But-
not Yermungandr. Is that right?
I don't know, it looks wrong.
Silvmo in chat, can you confirm this for me, please? If it's Jormund or Yermungandr, because I think you've built a one in your clan, and I'd like to know. Yeah. Yep. Imaldora said no fully masked builds -3 points. You know what? Can people be rating points for this dojo, please? I want to know what we get to by the end of this stream. Because, you know, I just would love to know what you guys rate this dojo by the end of it. I mean, you're our guests here, and I'm an applicant, so you have to decide if this COA applicant
Don't worry, there's
is
him back.
worthy of joining. So, is this clan worthy of my legendary 4 status of joining? So chat has to tell me. So right, so we're on the tiniest boat of all time in what looks like to be the recreation of the snake from the Sephirim Armada, according to Danielle, not me. Yep. Hey, Silvmo, I wonder where you got this idea from. Yep, as well. You're still inspiring people today, Bobay, in a clan that you're not even a part of anymore. I love it. Davos said it's Yermungandr, so they have actually spelled it wrong, by the way, Bobay. So yeah. So not only is this clan now void of people, it's also void of the English language. I love it.
Well, but I don't understand. I definitely copied the spelling, like, correctly, and that looks wrong now. So someone took the time to go back in and thought they were fixing it. The
only thing they fixed was my belief that there is no good English in this world, and it's, you know, back to
Well,
basics.
don't forget, it is a Bostonian.
True. Bobay, can I just say, by the way, as much as I love your snake in this Sephirim Armada, the head
Whoa,
on this
you gotta buy
snake-
me dinner first.
The head of this world serpent is actually much better than the one in your clan. Is it because of the size?
It is bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this head is much better. Yes. So yeah, minus points I think as well. Yep. I think it's minus points because this build is, well, actually it's minus points for the Armada actually. Yeah. So plus points for this dojo. 2 points to COA Gryffindor. Yep.
Oh wait, did you know there's a little Dark Souls reference in the corner? There's a bonfire.
What's Dark Souls? Asking for me, is it a Dark Souls 1 reference? Because if so, I've never played that. I've played 2 and 3. Yeah. Is it up on the watchtower? There we go. What's the reference, Bobay, other than just this fire pit?
It is a fire pit. That is it.
But that's not a reference to anything. That could just be a reference to camping. What are you talking about?
Well, there you go. It's a reference to camping too.
Oh my god.
It's a multi-purpose reference.
At least everyone but IK in Spectrum is actually building Dark Souls references to their fullest potential. That's just like 4 decorations and some sticks. So yeah. Yeah, I do know Mad likes this room as well, so, you know, like, props here. Also, I'd just like to point out, as a mediocre level decorator, this was built before the new 1 and 5 degree Grisnap. Did you build this all freehand? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Fair enough.
You realize I didn't use Grid Snap. Probably until Hogwarts.
Very true, yep. Mad just said,
Which
yeah.
is the last build.
Mad just says, yes, I still remember the great fight between Thor and Smaug. Well, we've not technically got a Smaug in this dojo. Well, you don't, but yeah. So, right, Purple Overlord, I still want to know if this clan's worthy of my time.
I've never gone in this room on a tour, but there's the round table. That's the next on the teleporter, so we're going.
Okay, my PTSD spiking. So,
Wait, which chair is yours, Faith?
so I was the right hand man. No, I was the left hand man, and you were the right hand man. For some reason, he loved me sitting higher than you for some reason. But anyway, so we used to spend what I consider to be an infinite amount of time, and in this room talking. Well, mostly us listening to someone who wasn't even in their conscious state, rambling about everything from clan membership to Donald Trump to the state of a Bostonian fish market. It was the most bizarre place to ever be. So every time I see this room, I mean, first of all, this is a room befitting of IK Project standards. Just like to point that out. Really lovely garden room. I think IK would love this room if he was to have it in his clan. So, yeah. I mean, it just needs more trees, and it's an IK project building, in my opinion, as well, yeah. But yeah, we used to spend an obscene amount of time in here doing nothing. And whilst I'm not building, by the way, running the Alliance at that time, so yeah. That's right. So now the PTSD's out of the way, so where are we going next, Lord Purple?
Number 7. Well, this is Purple Room.
Yep. Oh wow, this is the best nightclub I've ever seen. Oh wow. Oh wow, I mean, I did see one that looked like a big sphere once, but this one is much better. Yeah. Look, they have lights, a dance floor, for some reason rocks. It's perfect. And did you build this room, Purple?
Yeah, I think so. This is kind of one of those rooms that I, just stopped building.
Why? Was it just not worth your time, or just were you bored? Because you are the most infuriating decorator on this whole platform. You will be building 800 capacity in 10 minutes, and then I'm bored now. I'm not going to build anymore, and then just call it a day. Yeah. Oh wow! I've never seen this used as a microphone before. That's so creative, Bobay. Oh, and I really like this guitar that's sitting mid-air, ready for me to do this. There we go.
Well, yeah.
Perfect. Look at that. Look at that limbo on the bass guitar. Yeah. Where would Davos play? Or would he be sitting in the corner filming on his tripod? So Gizmo would definitely be the singer. Who's on keyboards? Who actually has some good builds in the clan other than Davos? I think Fear's technical. He'd do the piano. Gizmo singer, Bobby on the drums, Faith on guitar, and then Mad Davos filming us. That's it. Yep.
He can be restringing these guitars.
Yep. I'd just like to point out Davos has agreed and said that like he ever finishes builds. To this day, it's still true. I still think this creature he's building Mad in the Sephiroth Armada is still never going to be finished. Yep. Right, so Purple, where are we going next?
Number 8. We're going on every room.
Perfect. Oh wow!
I'll start skipping them.
Oh my
soon.
god! Look at this corridor. I've never seen
hallway.
something. Oh my god.
So this is where you can actually be judged again, if you didn't get judged enough already.
Okay. So what happened here in the judgment? Like, do I?
This is you're going to court.
Oh yeah. I do remember coming here when I was, quote unquote, under investigation for collusion in my own alliance. Yep. And I remember specifically, I was made to stand here, and I was like just laughing in the party chat because this is ridiculous. But yeah, Bobay, this is one of the laziest rooms I've ever seen you made.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
It's also, I believe, a quarter done. In terms of capacity.
I believe that, Bobay, because you don't finish your builds. Yep. It looks untratty. It's fine. It'll do. It'll blend in. That's exactly what you thought.
1260 capacity.
For someone as talented as you are the laziest builder I know. And you also use the biggest objects as possible to get away from actually building an actual pillar. Like you just bought. Oh, I'll just put one upside down on it. Right. So
anyway, next room.
Number 9. Grand
yeah.
Hall was, I think, the...
But
Oh, wait,
this one leads into the other rooms.
Hold on.
The Grand Hall
Hold
is
on.
literally nothing.
No. We're coming and looking.
It's not finished.
No. Even better then. We have to judge you. You're in judgment as well. Don't forget. This is the Inquisition of those that were in deceit and collusion in their own alliance. So, oh my God, Bobay, this looks like a starter room, and you built the silico first, and then you come and built this. Like, were you having an off day?
No, I threw this together in maybe 10 minutes and got bored because I didn't want to finish it.
Yes, I really like this wall that just ends there, yes. Bobay, just... How have you built some of the things you've built? And then you come into this room and go, oh man, I really want to build architecture. Oh my God.
But I didn't, is the thing. I didn't want to build architecture.
But if I walked into a starter dojo, I would say it's a great start because they've got the clipping down and they've got the grid snapping down. But for you, this is not good. I mean, this is negative points. Yep. Yes, it's not finished seems to be the motto of his dojo so far. Yes, that is correct. And also, I think I can point out in some of the better rooms that he's made just how unfinished this dojo is as well. Just like his current dojo as well.
What do you mean? The power armor is completely finished.
Oh my God, I've gone into this place called the Citadel and it's got some walkable stairs and some books. Bobay, what's going on in your life at this point? Like, were you going through some sort of depression? This is...
Actually, I think so.
Yep.
I think this is around that time. Yeah.
This is stirring all of the memories you wanted to keep, yep. I mean... It's the mixing of styles. It's just like, you know what, I'm going to mix Tenno, Grenier... Like, this is day one stuff, Bobay, and you built the Solico first. I think...
Oh my God, wait. Come into the next hallway.
Was that room finished? Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God, I remember this.
They're the planet trophies.
Yeah,
That he got so pissed that they got blown up, but I didn't want to change them because, like, you can't make them this size. So I thought it was cool.
Was this in the era when the floofs went to supersize as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the days. I miss not having mega floofs in my dojo. Yes.
Oh, look at
Those
this.
were the days.
Ooh, big. Oh, look. Hey, shout out to Full Metal for all of his mastery slates.
Yep. Hold on, let's do a moment of silence for Metal's personal decorations. Yep. And there we go. There we go, Metal. We applaud you. Do you know what's insane? Is he actually even donated the really, at the time, the expensive Baruch mandala that goes on the floor and it's above the Ascension altar. Yeah. That thing was, like, very exclusive. Bobay, are you there or are you still honouring his his mastery plates? Because I don't want it to be where you cut out again and it's just me talking for the rest of the tour. Yep. Oh wow, another corridor. Oh my
Noggles.
God. Bobay, I just like to point out.
The prime Noggles.
I like to point out if I saw this in the starter dojo, I'd believe it. And then you're building this, like, just I don't know, Bobay. You perplex me. Yep.
Where
yes. So, I forgot about this room. Oh, where mech indeed. I mean, this is if we have mech at Wish or mech at home. I mean, albeit this looks like something Project would be able to build right now, his level, but yeah, Jesus, is that the back or the front? Oh no, I think it's the back of it as well. Was this in? This looks like the Redemptor Dreadnought I've seen in another dojo as well, but not the one I'm thinking of.
No, it's more of a Titanfall.
Oh, right, okay, yep. Oh, Bobay, that missile launcher is so goddamn lazy. Like, I'm just going to put 8 Corpus batteries next to each other. We're not even... Yeah. Jamie has asked if it's a mech. I mean, I think it just passes because you can tell it's actually somewhat of a mech. Okay, this is great because we're going to go see what Bobay built first in this dojo. So I kind of think you have to see what he built before, after his first build to understand why I'm always so perplexed about his building style. It's ridiculous. Why did you build
go
this?
to that?
No, we'll get there eventually. But
Why? Because it was in the existing dojo before I joined. That got destroyed by the old leadership because they knew the leadership was actually not good. So they tried destroying everything when they left.
oh, look at that hyper-realistic Wolfan as well. Well done, Bobay. You're absolutely killing it. I'm starting to wonder why you got the All-Star now. Personally, at this point, yeah. I think you can go into the cockpit though. I do know that. It's not quite IK or Jamie level, but you can go in here. Yeah. This was good. Yeah. Well done, Bobay. You're a bronze level dojo at this point. So right. So
we can go to
next?
Vasuliko.
Yeah, let's go to Vasuliko.
So 24.
24. Yep. So yes, this was the very first thing Bobay ever built in the dojo. And it was a spaceship from the Alien franchise. And it looks like it was his 10th build, not his first. Bobay, what made you want to build this first? In fact, let me go to the top.
I was told to.
That's also a running theme. Bobay was told to do things in this dojo. Yes, in fact, let me turn off my HUD for this one. Did you build this with character shadows on or not? Because it's very bright.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want me to turn them on for this build to see what it looked like when you made it?
I built everything with character shadows on.
This guy, honestly. Yep. Right, let's have a... I mean, this build, I think, benefits from it, but Jesus Christ, character shadows are terrible. Look at the mess here. Look at the mess. I mean... Yeah, this is Vasuliko that he built first. I'll leave it there for a second for chat to see, yeah. Yep. That was his first ever build, was Vasuliko. And then it followed all of those Oricon rooms, because apparently Bobay had an accident. And it took him for a while to recover,
it's more recreating the old Asgardian, like, Oricon dojo that obviously I didn't give a shit about. Because they weren't fun builds, so I just threw them together as they existed before.
Mm-hmm. And the one thing I always really love about Asgardian-themed dojos are spaceships as well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, arsenal, power, strength, military.
Yep. So yeah, fully interiorly decorated as well, yes. Here's the loader from the film as well. Was this in 1 or 2? Or was it 3? I can't remember what film it was.
I think it's technically 2. It's in the movie Aliens?
Yeah, that's number 2, yeah. 3 was on the prison planet, and then 1 was obviously on the derelict. Yep. See, this was cool. Yep. I like this. And then also, I think the only other time I've seen someone build a loader was World Over Heaven when they did their Xenomorph Queen as well. They had a very good loader, to be fair. Streets ahead of this one, Bobay, not gonna lie, but I mean, then again, this is your very first build, so I'll forgive you on this one. But in terms
was it bigger? I don't remember.
Yes, much bigger. Yeah, it's about.
Well, that's the thing.
Big,
this was Warframe scaled.
True. And then yeah, you've got the little like cloning that area, like the research area that you're in the ships for. And then, did you build a bridge? I can't remember if you built a bridge.
Maybe, yes.
Yeah, and then yeah, you actually built a little science lab as well. I don't know why there's a Trallic fish on these tables, but so be it. Yep.
It looks like the chest.
Oh, the
burster.
Chest burster. Yep. Where's the bridge? Oh, it's upstairs. There we go. Right. I'm heading there. And then you've got a little cryopodic entry, and then the bridge up here. I love the fact it has no windows because it's really hyper realistic. Yeah.
Well, the blast shields are closed.
Sure. It was just an excuse to use one decoration, wasn't it, Bobay? You're like, oh, screw making windows.
No, we don't. We didn't have good glass. The only glass that we had was the stupid
Tenno stuff,
the
yeah.
Tenno ones, the
icy
frosted
stuff.
glass.
Oh god. Yep. Do you reckon you could build a Sulico and make it better now? Like.
Well, yeah.
Okay, question, Bobay. Do you reckon you can build ever again? Yeah, that's the question.
I tried.
You tried it. And then you've even got a little bedroom up here as well, little arms area. God, that bed is so lazy. But then again, I can forgive it because this is a big build, so the capacity's gone elsewhere. Jesus Christ, the character shadows are horrendous. Kids, don't use character shadows, please, for the love of God. Did you have the alien pod high thing at the back of the room, didn't you? As well, let's go there. Here we go. Yes, this is the cryo vault as well, where they all woke up. In terms of the attention to detail, this was good. Like, and then you went and built those basic Oracle halls.
Yeah, the filler halls.
Must have taken you all of 10 minutes to do them, but this one looks like it took you a long time, yes. But no, again, yeah. I love this. I mean, it's still not my favourite spaceship in this dojo, but we'll get to that in a bit.
We can go to the next one. Yeah. 25.
This might also be points off the Armada in a second as well, because I already know what I'm about to say. Yep. Oh no, Bobay. Oh no, you didn't hide the console.
I don't agree with that though. I like the Armada Warthog more.
You already knew it, yep. So this is the Pillar of Autumn, as seen from Halo Combat Evolved. So yeah, I mean, what time did you build this, Bobay? Like, was this your second build, third build?
Like fifth, maybe. It was after the Asgard stuff, basically.
Where you got bored of placing down the same Oracle wall and was like, you know what, I'm actually going to build something.
Yeah, I wanted to build something.
Yep. Something being as
I
in
said,
something.
I said, screw the Sulico, because I hated it. I never liked it. I wanted to build a better spaceship.
Yep. The details of this. The Mac cannon at the front, the sensor array as well. The shape of it, it looks just like it. And then if you go to the back of it, it's even got the circular thrusters as well that the actual Halcyon class ships in Halo have as well, yeah. Even with the energy coming out as well. Again, one of the few times the plasma cloud actually makes sense on a build as well, yeah. Full Metal's in the chat as well. Metal, we did do a moment of silence for all of your mastery plates and decorations you posted into the game as well. So yeah, you'll see that on stream. Anyway, right, into the dock. So if you look back behind you, you actually get to see the Pelican leaving the bay. I actually like that as a little touch. So yeah, so it looks like the actual entry point is linked to the build, and then here is the Warthog that Bobay built. So he has built one in the Sephiroth Armada, and so this one is more of the classic Halo C one, and the one he's built in the Sephiroth Armada is more of a stretch limousine. So
no, it's just a reach Warthog.
Yeah. Yeah, Metals has said he got all of his decorations and resources into here, yeah. Do you still pine to be here, Metal? Is that why... Is Annora just a stopgap to get him back into here? Yeah, no, this Warthog was very good, yep. I think this was before Nintendo friends started to do all of their Halo stuff as well, because I know that Major made, like, the Warthog, the Scorpion, the Mongoose. He's got, like, a Halo vehicle bay that he's made. That's very impressive. And that's a Switch clan as well. So yeah, so I like the Warthog here as well. And then at the back we've got the pods where the Spartans were held. Again, fully explorable as well from the game. Did you do the pod room where he spawns in?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, yeah. So this scene here is obviously from the very beginning of the Halo C, where you get to come out and whilst you're in the middle of a firefight, you got to look up and down and then left and right. Yep. Hey Chief, this is a super critical mission. What's my first orders? Look up, look down. Yep. God, what a game. And then these windows. Yep. These goddamn windows. I mean, the bridge isn't exactly what it was, but I'm assuming you just run out of capacity.
Well, there's the other one that's up top that's more accurate.
Well, yeah, you've got the bottom bit, but then I mean, hold on, let me yeet my way through. Oh, actually, let me go outside and find it. Oh wait, is there a second floor one? Oh, here we go. Oh wait, I'm now in like the Mac cannon area.
Oh yeah, you went one floor too high.
Oh, I was at the right one then. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, this was where I was. Yeah. No, this is alright. I mean, in the game, you had the bit where you had you could drop down whilst you fought the Marines, the super invincible Doom guy Marines, if you betrayed them. Yeah. And the aim was to survive as long as you could. So yeah, that was always fun. But yeah. But no, this was a very impressive build. This is still my favourite build that you made in the dojo, just because I love this game so much, and you captured the full imagination of the room very well. So yeah, so this would be why I would love to join a clan like this, for this build, yes. And again, I'd like to point out, whilst the tours were being conducted, the credit wasn't exactly fully given for a while. It was almost like, you have to be more than just the person building the stuff, but in the dojo world, you are what you build. So yeah. Right, Lord Purple King, where are we going next? Yep.
To answer Full Metal's question, it is featured. It is the All-Star Dojo that was not the dojo I submitted, but technically the All-Star Dojo that I won the All-Star in. So that's probably where it got mixed up.
Metal, I say this with all love. Have you played the game in the last month and looked at the star chart? Because it's been there for the last month, along with the clan you're a part of as well, by the way, just in case you didn't realise as well. So it's the 8 All-Star winners that of any note, and it was Sovereign Reign, Dojo Prime, Annora, Phoenix Retribution, Children of Asgard, Jamie's and IK's Spectrum, Corruption Inc., Evoke, and am I forgetting one more? I don't think I am. If I am, I do apologize. Oh, and Children of Asgard, yeah. So they've been on here for a while.
What
Very true.
to look at next?
Well, Metal, clearly you've not been grinding the the dojo's hard enough if you don't know. Yeah, like I thought you would have come in here. I swear I told you that they were on here anyway. And yes, the only other Xbox All-Star was of the Pantheon Nation, but unfortunately they didn't make the cut this round, or they didn't apply. I don't know which one it is, so I have no idea, to be fair, but either one of those is the answer. Because they only had 8 PC ones, 8 Xbox ones, 6 to 7 PlayStation, and then 2 Switch ones as well. Yeah, so Clockworks and Nintendo friends were the Switch guys. But right, Purple King, where are we going?
We can go to 26 for like a second. This 26. Just to give credit. This isn't my build. This was Sharpshooter's only build that he built, but it's very rigid.
Yep.
I wanted to fix it up, but. It is what it is.
Bobay, before we continue, have you got the stream on in the background? Because I'm getting feedback on my stuff. Because I can hear myself in the background, and it will come up on stream, yeah. But it's I think it's because your mic's quite sensitive, so yeah.
Okay. Or do you hear it now, or are you good?
I'll just let it stream catch up for like 10 seconds. Okay. I don't think I can now, so you're all good. Yeah.
Okay.
the effort of placing all of this, I just like to go to the underside of this build. The underside of this build is wild. This is crazy. I mean, to place this many Zen gardens is unreal. Like, I mean, it's actually still a very good use for sand. This is how I learned how to do it, and that's how I then taught Gizmo when he made his, or Silvmo, his Turtle Beach mech. Yep. Yeah. No, Silvmo's going to stick for a while. Yep. So yeah, I mean, objectively, it's not like the greatest build, but I like the build in terms of like. Right. So yeah, in terms of actually liking the build, I do like the build. I like the little like war barricades on the beach.
The pillboxes and things are good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the pillbox is up here as well. Yeah. No, Mad. My mum didn't knock on my door to send me to bed. Oh my god. Oh my god. So to answer your question, Metal, the only thing that was changed was two things. One was they removed Bobay's name off the front of the dojo, crediting him as being the builder, and the second thing was that they misspelt Yermungandr, so the world snake. So the two things they did were to remove credit and to make a erroneous spelling error. So yeah. No, the pillboxes are nice, by the way.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, yes.
So that, I guess we can go to 21 Scorpion, the only other room that I didn't build that a certain someone likes to claim credit for, but I don't believe he built it either. So...
what number was it? Sorry, 21.
Yes.
Oh, I love the mix of styles. Yes. That's my first thing when I like a good build, is I love when they've used different colours.
Fun lore. They liked to call this Big Booty Bertha. It has a name.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Is it a military thing? Is it an inside joke?
Yeah.
Why Bertha?
Yeah. I don't know. It starts with a B. And it sounds better than, like, Big Booty Brittany. So, I don't...
I mean, you can go inside of it, but, I mean, to answer your question, there is no way the Orange King built this. There is no way that he touched any decorations ever. I mean, the guy didn't know how to use a comma. He wasn't building a Scorpion tank. Like, I know it's as harsh as that is, but
it's also not even a Scorpion. It's like a normal U.S. military, like Abrams or something. But, you know, It's fine.
Metal said it could be named after an ex-girlfriend, but, I mean, maybe, but I don't know.
Could be.
Could be, there were many. Yep. But no, I mean, it's not the worst build ever. I just know that they didn't build it as well. Yeah, I mean, that's all right. I mean, it looks like one of those like Russian tanks more than it does anything. Like,
well,
it's
yeah,
too big. Yeah, too big. I just love the Orokin hall that it goes in as well. It's very fitting. Yep. Did you build anything in this room or not?
I was going to build stuff above it and whatever, but as you can see, it's empty up there.
I will give one tiny bit of credit in terms of the building of this room, is that I do like the tracks for the tank. I think they're quite clever. That's the only thing I noticed that I actually really like about this build. But, yep. Metal just said that apparently the ex-girlfriend was built like a tank. So, I mean, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. In the unfinished dojo. That is Children of Asgard. So where did you go, Purple King?
27.
Cool.
We don't need to go into the hangars. It's
Oh,
just
what the
eh,
guns and stuff? Yeah, ebony and
yeah.
the command center. Yeah. No, no, no. Let's go. Let's go. No, no.
You want to do that now?
Yeah,
Or
we'll do
go to
that.
at least one of them?
Yeah, we'll go to ebony. Go to 11. Yep.
Okay.
Well, we'll see. We'll see your pelican as well. We'll see your pelican because it's okay.
That is in this room.
We'll go down. Yeah.
Right
So
below it.
is this from Devil May Cry? I want to say Devil May Cry.
Only the weapon names. I don't know why, but
And did
so
you
I
build
built two mirroring hangars. So because on the map there's another observatory that's pointing the other direction. You know, to defend the dojo from invaders.
God, don't you just love dojo lore? Oh wow, this is such a riveting experience. Sign me up right now. Oh wow, like it feels so functionally alive. Yep. And then I've gone down to Le Pelican as well. The most gold pelican of all time, as if a foreigner had made it. So yeah,
It's an Oregon pelican.
because that tracks. Yep. Is it both Asgardian and Halo, and has nothing to do with the theme of the dojo. But I get it. But then again, this was also built in a time when the Orokin tab was the most comprehensive of all tabs as well. We have to remember that. This was back in the bygone era where the Ostron, the Entrati stuff wasn't around. Because this is all day one Orokin pieces. Mostly, Bobay, I can see how you've just built out of like 4 pieces. The wall, the pillar, the grate, and then the corpus benches on the inside. Oh my god, it's actually 4 pieces. Oh, and you've got the heat shield on the front as well. There's like the little cockpit window. Yeah. Right. I do like the little vents at the front. It is a good looking pelican. But an Olocan, yes. And then you've got the little lore accurate Halo Pelican interior as well. This is where Foamhammer sat when she went down in Halo CE. Yep. Just like it, Bobay. Yep. Really captured my Halo 1 experience to a T here. Yeah. Well done.
Yeah, it's the low res graphics.
Yep.
It just doesn't render everything.
Yep. I did see one. They do the Minecraft Pack World updates. I did see someone that, because you can do the Halo one, and I did see someone that actually rebuilt like the entire game on the ring, and it included all of the scenes from Warthog Run, every ship, stuff like that. Yeah, that was,
most of that is just in the downloadable world that comes with the mashup
no,
pack.
no, the guy that actually built it, he had time-lapse videos and everything. He had actually built the whole experience himself. Yeah, like I'll give that shout-out credit. That was the thing. Not as crazy as the Forge builders on Infinite at the moment. They're unreal. Yeah, when Coffee showed me all of that, I was blown away. But anyway, so moving on. So where next? Good sir.
27. We'll go to normal builds again.
Orbiter, elevator,
The nuclear sub.
I think this was the first place I was brought to on the tour, by the way, because I think the aim was to impress me straight away. So after I saw the World Snake, I think I was brought here to show, oh look, there's more of a World Snake, connecting and tethering through the dojo's lore and history and binding all the builds and clans people together, I think was the quote, or something like that. Yeah, I also love a bit that he's just like floating midair as well, but into the other room. Yeah, that's my favorite detail of this room. Yeah, I do like that you used the river as opposed to the actual Orokin blue stuff, because you can actually go underneath it. But let's actually go to the sub. The sub is okay. The sub is also made out of 3 pieces. Yep. Yep. It's just use the umbilical.
We can go underwater in the sub too.
Oh, can we? Oh, decent.
Wait,
that, yeah.
I forgot there was a cave in this little island.
Is it another Dark Souls reference?
No.
Is it another dead-ass fire pit? Yeah.
Nothing. It's just a cave.
Just like their future, nothing. Right? Let's go back to the sub.
Big empty cave.
So, here we go. So is there anything up here?
Yeah, you can go to the top.
Go up to the top bit, yeah. You can see out of stuff. I mean, it's not Jamie level detail, but you can see stuff. Obviously, the problem is, Bobay, is that you actually used all your capacity. This is actually one of the few rooms he's finished, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. All 1,600 capacity were used in the making of this build. So, yeah. Well done, Bobay. You didn't give up for once. I love it. That's right, yep. More sub-levels. And then now we're technically under the water here. Did you go down?
Yeah, I'm just looking out the window.
And yes, there was this very adequate underwater mask underneath as well, yes. Again, capacity being a thing that ruins your ability to make the build 10 times better.
All of the water, like underwater decorations that were available at the time have been used in this build, though. There just weren't that many.
True. Did they have any of the stalagmites yet? Or, well, they're down there, I can see them, so, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, so there's another way to get down here. So, near the entrance, if you follow down this little pathway down here, you actually get to this little, like, underwater Subnautica-style base down here, yes. So, yeah, you can actually go out and into the environment from there as well. So, we'll have a look at there in a minute. But yeah, I do like, I like this room because it's more than what just meets the eye when you walk into it. So yeah. You actually did a good job on this, Bobay. There was no Orokin halls, so basically the motto is if Bobay's used anything with Orokin stuff, it's just going to be absolute trash. But if he's using Corpus and Grineer stuff, it will probably be good. So yeah. Where did you go, Thomas?
Just running around.
Alright, okay. I'm going to head to the back of it. See what's down here. Is Mad in here? Oh, no, it's just us two. Yep. There's a little turbine. I mean, if this was a Davos build, the submarine is just the submarine and then everything else is the room mask and underneath it, yeah. You wouldn't be able to go into it if this Davos had been building it. Yep. But he uses his capacity differently. Can you actually get out into the water from the sub, or do we have to go back to the
no, it's just the diving bay.
Yeah, let's go to the other side.
To it, though.
So no, let's go back to the beginning and walk through the other side. So 27, and then yeah. So if you start again here, there's a little Metal Arcs to 40k sub. I don't know if there are any 40k subs. I know that there are like tons of Gothic warships, but I don't really know if they've explored underwater in 40k too much, other than the Tau people. And they are very much mech. So yeah. But no, I mean, this definitely is what gave you the idea for Bioshock as well, yeah. Yeah, I like the immersion of it. Oh look, more of a world snake. God, I love dojo lore. Sign me up. Right. And you're more. This room, I do wonder if there was 1,600 capacity. It looks like more, but I don't know. Yes, and then the little substation down here. Yes. And what's in there? Is that Merlino? Is that for? Is that the? Is that the K drive board? Yeah. That's actually quite clever. Yep. And then, yep, if we yeet ourselves through this hole down here, you can actually go.
I love how, like, empty and echoey the room is. It does not sound like it's underwater at all when you're running around.
No, it doesn't. I like that you've got the little lights coming off the sub as well. I mean, I wish we actually had just transparent water. That would be the #1 list for a build like this, yeah. So that way you could actually make stuff.
The challenge was if you added if you add fog to it, it makes the whole room look underwater, which then breaks the immersion when you're like entering the room.
Yep. So you kind of want to unify it instead, yeah. I mean, I can see why you come to me for your room masking, Bobay, I'm not gonna lie. It's still an okay mask, though, yeah. I mean, the little sub-base is the best bit. Down here as well, yeah. I mean, do you know what the dumb thing is? If, you know, we were to build any Subnautica stuff, we'd probably use similar items to that, in a way. Because it is very colour true to the game, as well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is when I actually was building some things that I actually wanted to build. So that's why there's more detail, and I actually finished it.
I mean, you were under the collar of being forced to make things that you didn't actually want to make, and then phoning them in, and then doing well on the things that you actually wanted to build. Yep. It's almost like you didn't finish them out of protest. But yeah. Right, so I know 28,
30.
29 are the other ones, and then we have Battleship.
Would like to point out there is a serpent in this segment of the snake in this room too.
Oh wow. I can't wait. So this is it's tidy. I mean, I don't know why you used the green floor, Bobay. You could have used a corpus floor. Why was it green? Yep.
'Cause it looks more like ship material.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else you could use right now. But again, you built this one. There is very limited decoration choices. So yeah. Again, I've kept character shadows on, by the way, so people can see how you build, even though it's alien. Yep. Did you model this after a specific battleship from like a game or a movie or a franchise?
No. I used a couple as references and kind of took pieces of them.
Was it based off the cult hit battleship film with Rihanna? No.
Wait, is in that movie? No.
I don't know anyone other than Rihanna that was in that film. Yep.
Actually, ironically, I didn't try. My girlfriend put it on like a couple weeks ago, like to fall asleep to, and I watched like 15 minutes of it, and that is the most of that movie I have ever watched.
That's pretty much the same thing that happened to me with that new Atlas film that Jennifer Lopez was in. I just couldn't do it, so I just downvoted it and removed it from my watch list. Yeah, my brother said it might be one of the worst films he's ever seen of his life. And this also follows Rebel Moon that just came out as well. Yep. Yes, we're familiar with that they used wood back in the day, but this isn't like an old British ship metal where they're transporting rum, spice, and sugar across the high seas.
No, but they used wood on the decks still though for some things. Like it's kind of based on the USS Arizona as well as like a Japanese ship in World War II though. They still did use like wood.
Good. Yeah. Again, the pillbox in here is pretty good. Like the command station up here is okay. Yep. Oh, I do like that ladder. The ladder's hot. Rest of the room, yeah. I mean, the cannon's cool. I mean, it looks a bit too sci-fi for the build, personally. Yeah. Because, like, what battleships do you know that have massive Gauss cannons at the front? Like
the one from Transformers 2?
Yes,
they
like
have
real life.
just like a giant. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Metal says he's talking about World War II.
Yeah. So what
I
I
will
just
give. I will give you that. Then I will put my hands up. Faith was wrong. I thought you meant the old like British ships that we used to commandeer the high seas with. Yep, my bad. Oh yeah. All right. So we have many more rooms to visit. Purple King. Where should we go off to next? I like
31.
I like how you're actually going to the teleporters.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, I'm getting flashbacks for when Primetime Team toured now, yep. Yeah, sorry, Metal, with redcoats, we don't apologise for anything. Yep. Yep. Metal, what are you talking about? Like, if it's not World War II, can you just spell it out like I'm 5 years old, please? What's back in the day? What is back in the day? 1700s, 1900s, 1800s? You know, like, you have to be specific.
He said he is talking about World War II, though.
Oh, he is talking about World War II, so I thought he said he isn't. Okay, cool. Perfect. My bad. So any excuse to berate Metal is I have to take it. I mean, he didn't know this clan was on the star chart, so, yeah. So was there anything to the left over there? Bar those torches?
Not really. It's just a wall.
Cool. Perfect.
There's nothing really in it, like in the movie either, though.
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks when we took Silvermo into this, and he didn't know how to get downstairs, and we're like, turn right! And he's like, huh? Oh, Silvermo, yep. So the left went up to the tower, didn't it? And then the right went down. Oh my god, I forgot how many lure rocks you used on this goddamn tower. Jesus Christ, Bobay. Like, there's hundreds. This is about a fifth of the build. Oh my god, there's stairs. No. Oh my god. It's a stairs fit for giants. What the hell is this up here? Is this like a ballista?
No, it's a horn.
What?
But it's like a weird horn. Well, so you blow into the mouthpiece, but like
it's like a battle
from the
horn.
movie, the things go down the sides of the tower.
Right, okay. It's been about a decade since I watched any of the Lord of the Rings stuff, so I'm very... Again, my references are shaky at best on Lord of the Rings. I've seen all of them, just not seen them in ages. Yep. Right, yeah. I thought it was like one of those traditional ones that you blow through and it just makes the noise, like foreign da.
Fucking trumpet.
Yeah.
What kind of a trumpet is that?
Yep, and you have door to... What's the door down here? What's this actually lead to if like you were to go down there? Like in the film?
Which door?
The door here. The one that you're near.
The big one?
Yeah, the one that you're standing in front of.
To like the hall. It's like the grand hall in this castle. It's just where like I don't know, the banquet hall. The king's got a little throne and stuff in there, but that's it.
I'm getting that theme that there is 10,000 thrones in this dojo and yet no kings. So yes, right. So let's actually go down to...
All of the kings have dispersed.
They have. They've gone and formed the Architects Anonymous and have 4 of the 5 dojo winners on their ranks of the cross-save event. Right. So, this is a forge, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It's obviously just a small version of the big forge that's actually down here. Yep.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. I like the ember effect from the spore pods. They're cool. Yep. I also really
More
like
stairs.
this. I really like this really lazily placed mega-sized Solaris tool bench as well. Yep. Because you know you are the most thoughtful decorator. Alright, more stairs. Jesus Christ, the amount of lure rocks. Oh my god. How many neurodes did you need to farm for this build, Bobay? Not you specifically.
I didn't farm anything.
True. But then I think there's like 700 neurodes just in lure rocks in this. It's not, and bearing in mind you built this as a storm clan, by the way. So
yeah.
Yeah, and then what's the stupid thing down here? I can't remember what it's called.
It's technically called the Watcher. It's supposed to be in front of Moria. Just for fun.
Mm-hmm. What did you use for the eye? Oh wait, is that the bottom of the infested drop pod thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Do you know what's weird? This, if you were to isolate it, looks like a predator head. I don't know why, because it's got like the tendrils around it. It's got like the curved bit. You could reshape this to make a predator helmet. Silvmo, if you're watching, I know you've been wanting to build a predator helmet. Maybe you do it this way as well, yeah, to build a predator sculpt. So yeah, I don't think that's the worst way of doing it. Well, it's good, Bobay. I mean, is it finished?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Nah, probably not. Knowing you, yep. Right, so we can either teleport out of here or we can walk back up 10,000 stairs.
Well, I'm going back to the beginning of the room because I wanted to see how much capacity there was. 143.
So yeah, not finished, yep. Classic. Didn't need to tell me twice, yep. Right, let's venture out to Mordor. 32. And I think we've got a couple other rooms. We're definitely seeing the elephant later. Yep. Yep. By any means, probably your best Lord of the Rings build. They definitely came into here on prime time. Like, what, 2 years ago when they did it? Yep. The eye is very good. Do you know, this might be, in terms of the actual build, the tower itself with Sauron's Eye, this might be one of the few builds I've seen in more than 10 dojos as well. Obviously, at different varying build difficulties, but I've always seen people building the eye in their dojos. It's probably one of the least original builds you'll see. There's a few people that have obviously got AT-ATs from Star Wars, but this is the popular one from Lord of the Rings I've seen a lot of dojos. Yep. So why should I join this dojo instead of the ones that have it as well? Like, what's so special about this room?
Mine is the most movie accurate. Also, it's immersive because of the environment, and you can go into Mount Doom.
Oh, sold.
Is it good?
2 points for
there we
Gryffindor.
go.
Yep. Yes, I do remember this. And then yes, this is the inside of Mount Doom, and probably what I can count to be like 200 capacity of just fog, just as you're walking in. And then if you look down here, you have into lava. Yes. Again, one of the few times the Nama eye doesn't look out of place on many builds. Yeah. I was very impressed by this when I saw this for the first time, yeah. And I think this is mostly asteroid rocks you've made this with as well. Yeah, to keep it colour true. That's good. Oh man, Davos would look great being pushed off of this. Anyway, moving on. All the times he's roasted my dojo, he deserves Mount Doom. Yep. Right.
How do I get to it? There is a room in the tower. I don't remember how to get to it.
Oh, you can actually go inside of it. Oh god, is there more stairs? Is there more lure rocks?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
God.
No, it's wait.
Okay,
Where's
let's see
the
if I can get up there.
staircase?
Hold on. You know what? For this build, I'm turning off character shadows because I can't see my way up. The corridor has just become a shadow. There we go. I can see again, partly. Oh my god. Bobay, you could make some good builds if you weren't spending 5 hours of each build making stairs. You do know that, right? Like, this is... Oh my god. Okay, right, I'm at the top of the tower.
That's not even the right staircase, but it's fine.
Okay, I'm at the
There's
top.
another one.
Oh, I'm not even at the top. So is it for one on the right-hand side?
It's actually down a little farther. There's, this is where the room is.
I'm just bullet jumping, hoping I'm
It's on the other side.
Do I have to go down?
A little bit. Just go on like the back right side of the tower. I'm standing up there.
I do have my HUD turned off for maximum efficiency. Hold on, let me... Yeah, there we go. I'm with you now. Yep. Cool. So where do we go from here?
Just in here. Room.
I've never been in here before. Oh my god. So, is this from the movie or is what the?
Yeah, kinda.
Uh,
It's just the Palantir thing. It's just an Easter egg because it's just the inside of the tower.
I love how you've committed 20 capacity for that glowing orb as well, like the atmospheric. Yeah. Yeah, Metal, it's prime stairs all the way, yeah, just, I mean, there's more stairs in this dojo than Arcane Order of Saturn stairs, I'm convinced of it. Yep. And that dojo was nearly all stairs, yep. Yeah, I mean, in terms of your lore accurate ones, what do you think your most accurate build is? Like, across both dojos that you've done?
I might go with Helm's Deep, if not the Lothlorien that I built in the Armada.
That's very good, yeah. One with the ring.
This is close, but honestly, Helm's Deep, it is just a very simple castle.
But you
I don't
use
know.
the colour on this one, that's the thing. Yeah. Anyway, so we have a few more rooms. What's next? Is it Rivendell?
We can do Rivendell.
No, wait, hold on. So, no, we got the space station.
Well, Lord of the
Let's
Rings.
go.
If you want to stay on.
No, we're going to the space. I know you don't want to go see it, so I'm dragging you in here. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm fine seeing it. It just made more sense to do this first, but
No. We'll take a break from the fantasy stuff. Yeah. So again, like, so this room, Bobay, do you want to tell people if it's finished or not? Does the chat want to guess? No.
There is no back half to the ship yet.
It's just too easy odds. You just know. I just love how you have to jump at a specific angle to get through the door as well, yeah. Yep. I remember when me and Chief from Pain of Resolute came in here, she did like that all of the items were floating. Like, the dog toy is perfect in this one room because it's floating in space like it's an actual item in an actual space station, yeah. And then the whole, again, this bit wasn't finished as well. I mean, kind of phoned in all the consoles at the front, yeah. Oh, we have to go see your bedroom as well.
That's where, no,
yeah.
it's,
Yeah, your bedroom.
I was going to say,
yeah.
it's stopped. There is nothing else.
Oh, nope.
Decorated
Nope, I won't
here.
go down. Yep.
It's the next tube.
Yeah, it's the next one. For the tube bin. Oh, God. Right, okay, so this is where Faith's challenged in the bullet jumping element of the primetime tour. Right. Mad just said yet, lol. Implying you're not going to build any more builds. Oh, how right he is. Oh my god. Right, so yes, happy bedroom. This is
This is where I bring people that I don't want certain someone to know about.
Yep. Oh, we have to
Speaking
go visit.
of.
Let's go visit the unfinished dome. I'm gonna yeet myself down. Yes, let's go visit the Martian room. Oh, do you reckon the Balrog's still on here? I think it is. Yeah. So Bobay was building the scene from The Martian in a starlight room. Look at how accurate this is. I mean, oh wow, Bobay. Why didn't they give you the All-Star sooner? Oh, I just love the fog. It really ties together this whole room. Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, the problem about this building with fog is that you can't really capture the details of what was the Martian. You was actually better off building it in an open space room than you were in this tiny little room.
Well, but you realize we had so many of these starlight markets and Orican. What are these other rooms called?
Starlight Room, Entrati Halls, Inspiration Halls.
Yeah, the Entrati
Oh, yeah, the
Halls.
Entrati Halls, yeah.
We just had so many of them that weren't being used, so I was just trying to make a smaller version of it. Maybe only spent 5 minutes in here.
This tracks. This tracks, yep.
It was
Right.
more just laying the framework for something so that I remembered what was going to go there.
I mean, you could have built a
That's it.
rover in here. Like, you could have actually built a Martian scene with the rover after the sandstorm in the film as well. When that Mark Watney uses to power his ass to the hab that gets him off the planet. But
Yes, I could have built a lot more in here. There's how much capacity is being used?
about 30.
Oh, that's right. Well, no, 76 capacity was used in this room. That is it.
Yes, Jamie said it could also be Sandy's house from SpongeBob as well. Yeah, you could have built a SpongeBob underwater theme as well. Yeah. Oh my god, the fact we've not seen that build in the dojo is hilarious. that's got Annora right up there in terms of build design. Yeah, and I already know Mad is watching like.
I'm sure you could have an accurate Sandy just using floofs too.
Very true. Yeah. Well, the woodland, not the woodland, it's the coastal Magoo. Looks like almost like a squirrel. You just combine a few of them together and boom, Frankenstein Sandy. Let's go. Yep. Right. So let's move on. So I think, is it now Rivendell? Yes. And again, chat, do you think this room is finished? I'll give you one guess. Odds of 1 to 1. The answer is no. But yeah. In terms of this, Rivendell was obviously the scene where the council met to decide what to do with the One Ring, as well. We'll go actually do the walking tour around the side as well. Yeah. I'm just surprised all of these rooms exist, Bobay, you know. I thought it would have been purged. I'm so happy that they exist in memory. I mean, how else would these tours exist?
He would never delete them.
Yep.
Because then he can't claim credit for them.
True. Yep. Wow, look at that roof over there, Bobay. So well done. Look at the holes in it, yeah. Oh wow. What an architect. And then we have here the Pantheon, where is there? I would ask. So this is the point in the stream where I would ask Silvmo what you made the ring out of. I always like throwing him curveball questions to kind of like entice him. As well, yeah. Jamie, Mad, Metal. Do you know what this ring is made from? On the table for One Ring. Yep. I'll give you a good little look and let us know what you think. But yeah, I mean, it took me a while to figure it out because I didn't cheat and stuff, but when I figured it out, I was like, oh, that's so fucking lazy. Yep. I think Mad already knows. I think I already might have told him in this year. And it's very big, by the way. Big ring. Yep. Trash.
Well, which is lore accurate. The ring should be big because it would have originally fit Sauron's hand.
True.
It changes size to fit the wielder. Fun fact.
Mad just said he knows what it's made out of. He said trash. Oh, that's actually hilarious. Yep. I mean, I want to take it as the answer. Yes, but no, it's actually made out of the Zariman cup as well. It's just been clipped in just for the very top, scaled all the way down, and then put through this little hole. Yeah. And speaking of holes, let's go see the rest of his build. Oh wow! Look at how rich this interior is, Bobay. Oh, you must have spent all 10 minutes building this. Oh wow! I mean, all-star, ladies and gentlemen. He was number 4 as well. No, number 3. You were number 3. The third all-star winner. Oh wow! Look at this. Yes, the holes. I remember when you said this build was done, and I was like, "Oh, perfect! I'll come and look at the inside." And you were like, "No, you're not going to do that." Oh my god. Yes, this is what an all-star decorator does at their peak performance, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, welcome to Bobay. What I love is that he can build the rest of the room, but outside buildings, the room mask. But the inside of the buildings, he's like, nah. Over my dead body will I be building the interiors of my objects properly, yeah. But no, in terms of if you exclude the holes, the exterior is very good. That captures the imagination very well, yeah. And I think you've used most of these pieces when you then built Callus Gaudenhorn in the Armada, yeah. Yep. Yeah, it is a beautiful void, Jamie. Yeah, that's correct, yeah. That's perfect. I mean, but I said the room's massive as well. Like, little pagodas are cool as well. Oh, yeah, the little pagoda down here. Yep. This is where I'd come to be berated in this clan. And, you know, for not doing better. Yep. Yep. Oh, you have to learn off Bobay, Faith. Bobay will teach you a lot. If by teaching he means not finishing builds, yes, Bobay would be the master. Anyway, so is that for all of your Lord of the Rings builds now in this one? I think it is. It is.
There is a Balrog.
Oh yes, let's go visit the Balrog. Yeah, it's the very, very bottom. We'll go to Hogwarts. We'll see some of your. So what we'll do, we'll see some of your work in progress rooms, and then we'll go finish it the top 2 rooms, and then we'll call the tour a day. So yes, so this was Balrog 1.0.
More like point two.
Oh my god.
0.2.
I mean,
if you have anything nice to say about it, I don't believe you, because I don't.
I already know what Mad's thinking. It's not what I'm thinking. I already know Mad is looking at those legs, singing the Toothpick song. I already know it. I goddamn know it, yeah. I mean, the face is okay. I like the face, but the rest of it is just like, why did you bother? Like, I mean, the only other Balrog that I've seen in I think it's Daggett's clan, but they just built the head. It was massive as well, coming out of the wall. That's the only other Balrog I've seen, and then you then made a better Balrog in the Sephirim Armada, yeah. Yep. Dave says now he sees where I got my leg style from. Well, he did inspire me, so you know, like teacher, like student, I guess. And Jamie said it looks like the Mothman. Oh my god, it does. You know what? If IK built this, IK would be proud of this build because it's not on a garden. So you know, poor IK. Look at how deep this bridge is. I feel so. I love the bit where Gandalf got to the bridge and was like, "Thou shall not pass," and then he fell 2 feet to the floor as well. Yeah, I absolutely love that detail in the film, Bobay. Yeah. Yep. I mean, the head is okay. The head, though, actually, is there the console open? I want to actually have a look at the head. Or is it... Was it behind the Balrog? Could you go behind it, couldn't you? Yeah, I think it's there.
I don't know.
Yeah, you could go behind it. Now I remember. And the console is annoyingly hidden out of the way. But anyway, yeah, don't get it was leading into another room. Yet another empty Starlight Market. So this was, again, Bobay's attempt of building... Bobay, you don't build in halls very well, do you? Like, your Oracle halls, trash. You just stop building all these other ones. Yeah. Let's go see the elephant, and let's then go see Hogwarts to see what you were building before the self-imposed exile. So then we have elephant, of which the biggest meme of this clan was, will Bobay ever finish this elephant? And this is truly the epitome of the clan, which was just an unfinished build.
One of the first things I started working on.
Yep.
I started working on it like shortly after the Pillar of Autumn.
You have to build the actual elephant in the Sephirim. You have to. Yep. What can I target? There we go. So, I mean, you started. That's it, the end. I mean, you barely started. I mean, I'll give you that, but I mean, again, building in halls is not your strong suit, Bobay. You seem to like get like 20 decorations in and then phone it in. Yep. Just, I don't know, like your build style is crazy.
Sounds about right.
Yep. So Mad has asked about the elephant, and the elephant is from. It was only ever in one Halo map. I know this because I played this map religiously when I did
Sandtrap.
Sandtrap. Yep. The 8 on 8 big team battle. There was two, one for red team, one on blue team. They were basically like mobile siege units that you could travel around the map to basically like ambush or like no, I say ambush. This thing moved as quick as an elephant, but you could like basically like use this as like a very slow moving siege weapon to kind of like control points of the map. So yeah, so just give it a Google and you'll see what I mean when you remember it. But it just depends on how good your Halo 2 multiplayer map knowledge is.
Yeah, it is similar to a sandcrawler, to be fair.
Very true. Well, you barely started it, so it could be anything right now, yeah. It also could be a taco van if you really wanted it to be at this stage. So there as well, yeah. Selling churros and 1 pound enchiladas from the back, yeah. But again, you just don't finish your builds for me to know what they are. So yeah. And was there any other work in progress that you were in before?
Hogwarts, but it has the if you go to the room like right before it first, it's the Hogwarts Express.
Oh yes.
I started.
Was this meant to be like platform 3 and 1, 3.5, 3 3/4, 9 and 3/4?
9 and
3/4. That's it. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I got there in the end. Yeah. Jesus, I nearly stumbled into that one. Yeah. I mean, Bobay, what you building in halls is a mess. Like the actual train is okay, but like your ability to shape a build in a halls room is absolutely horrendous. Like, how am I much better at halls building than you are? You either need all the space, or you're like, oh, I'm not building. This is crazy. Why would I? Yep.
Pretty much.
Is that why you haven't built the Lost River yet? You're just like, oh, I can't be bothered. I built you that lovely room mask and it still sits empty. Yep. And
it's just not big enough.
Come on. Right, so the last work in progress before the Exodus was Hogwarts, of which I never saw because Bobay had built it, and then in the one day the exile happened, he had been building this whilst the events occurred that led to the dissolution of the Old Alliance. And I know Bobay was building this, and he only had like 4 screenshots to prove this actually existed. So when this finally came back on the start, I could finally see what he was building. But you can kind of see what he's going for, like, you know, more than what the elephant was and stuff like that. So what was the actual full like plan for this room? Was it actually the full Hogwarts castle, or?
Well, yeah, at least one depiction of it. It seems to change in most shots in most movies, so you know.
Very true.
No, I have a 4D like cardboard puzzle of Hogwarts that's actually right over there. But so I mean, I had something I was basing it off of.
Normally you
like
base things off Lego sets. I thought this was a Lego set. Hold on, Bobby. Do you have a Hogwarts Lego set?
It is. Yeah. No, I don't have it.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I can see what you're going for. I mean, I can already see where
I haven't really collected the Harry Potter Legos, to be fair.
Yeah. I can see where you were planning to leave for holes in the floors as well, so you're very true to your build style as well, so I can see where you were planning all of that, yeah. Oh, look, you were building the grid as well, baby. Yep, for with it, you're building your current one, yeah.
I was getting rid of the grid as I didn't need it. It was more as reference points, because I had actually measured stuff out.
And then boom, exiled. And I just like to have a shout out to Davos here. This is one of the pillars that Sweet has used to build his like angel jade sculpt that greatly annoys him because of how good it is. So just thought I'd show Mad again just to gather the dojo PTSD. Perfect. Oh man, these roofs, Bobay, yeah. This oddly kind of looks like what you're going for Isengard in the Sephirim as well, by the way. I don't know why I'm getting the exact same vibe from 2 different franchises. Yep.
Because that one is not color accurate. That one was just getting the shape, and then I was gonna mask over it.
Alright. Oh, I think it's for Broken Piece, Mad. I know what one it is, but it's of the same group that is based on. So my bad. Anyway, so let's go to the last two builds. Do you want to go to the Black Pearl first and then end in Rapture, or do you want to end on the Black Pearl? So you're the host, you're the one trying to convince me to join this very prestigious number 2 Stormclown on Xbox.
We'll go into the Black Pearl first.
Cool.
Right. I miss it.
Yeah, of all the builds, you'd want that. I mean, as the builds have grown, like, I kind of think the sails could be way better. I like the shape of the boat, the wood boat, but the sails are, you know, they get the haunted creepiness, but the sails could be much better. Which is before we had the tarps and all of the like red and blue like stuff. Or did you opt against that because you were like, I want to be different? Yeah.
I think it was before, because it was before all of the ocean. Oh,
I read that, Dave Ross. I'm not even going to comment. God damn it. A few of the details I love about this is that the poles, like for the rungs to get up to the top, are lovely. It gives it the proper pirate boat aesthetic. The actual windows on the side as well, to give it like the actual porthole views. Did you put cannons, or are they just... Oh, the cannons are up here as well, yeah. Cannons are okay. I mean, where's the cannonballs, Bobay? Where do the cannonballs go? These things just load, apparently, yeah. And then, oh yeah, up there you've got the... Is that Pirate Chibi wand? Yeah, it is, yeah. God, that's tough for me to read from here, yeah. Oh, you're breaking up.
Decided not to actually hang people.
Yeah, that was one of the options, but we were worried about the Warframe UELA. So we were like, yeah, when you were building this. And then, oh yeah, you've got the interior as well. Yeah, let's have a little look. I mean, I like the pirate board map bit in the middle as well. Yeah. What did you use for the coins? Like, wait, wait, hold on, are they... Oh, you lazy bitch. Oh, the smallest of all barrels, yep. This gives me Sea of Thieves vibes than anything, when you get to chart your course on the map and then hope the Kraken doesn't take your gold. Yep. Oh man, I used to love Sea of Thieves, but then... After you do your 100th bounty, it kind of gets a bit old. So yeah, and then you can go down to it as well. You got the brig as well. I mean, the problem is just capacity. Wait, did you use all the capacity in this room, Bobay? I can't remember if you did or not.
Don't think so.
Because I know you used all the stuff in.
I think I did.
Yeah. Oh, you've got the little caves as well. Don't forget. The little treasure caves. Let's have a little gander. Yes. Oh well, Bobby, you've done such a great job at really putting across the treasure in here, yeah. And all the pirate booty, yeah. And then there's one on the left-hand side as well, or right-hand side as you come in. Do you know what you could... Oh, you did use the the smog coins, that we call them, yeah. This is a bit better. Still not perfect, but better.
Oh yeah, I think I ran out of capacity after that.
Yeah, you must have done, yeah. Also, fun tidbit about this room is that Bobay submitted this for the Halloween Haunt 2022 community contest, and he won 4th. And he was tied with someone else that also made a pirate ship as well. So, yeah.
Let's not forget the theme was haunted house.
Yes, and as one of the 2 people that built a haunted house, I didn't get featured. Of course I didn't. I mean, to be fair, Wayne's build, the Night Before for Christmas build, was crazy good. Like, that was always going to win. So, no harsh feelings. Everyone that did builds for that contest was very deserving of it, in my opinion. Yep. That was also one of the coolest dormer zones, the drifter camps I've ever seen, where they built the moving house as well. That was really cool as well. Yep. And look, the sun in the background as well. Yes. Well, we've seen that in Dojo Prime's Beladros build.
Moon.
Yes. Moon build, yes. And right, so...
But I built this 2 years ago.
And it's... Please don't hate me. This is still one of your most recent builds?
Yep.
I mean, you've built a few things, but you need to build a pirate ship in the Sephirim. Yep. You need to. Like... I mean,
well, the room idea is going to be simpler, so I will have 2 ships, though. Because the mask won't have, like... caves and
Is
shit.
it the scene where you've got the Black Pearl and the other one fighting over the wall?
Yeah, the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the scene, yep. That's the one. That'd be good. You just have to build it, Bobay, but currently you're like, huh? What's that? It's alright. So...
Underwater City, Rapture, Bioshock, Big Daddy and Tube, Hamster Cage.
Yep. Oh my god, I remember
That sounds about it.
I remember how long it took you to do that Findlay sign at the bottom left. You had to redo it like 3 times as well, if I recall, yeah. I remember this was the first...
Well, no, I didn't. It's just the letters are all their own...
object. It was
tribute to... Because, yeah, you can't, like, write vertically. So...
Yeah, that's a shame.
That's all that was.
This was also the first time I actually taught you something, because you had no idea how to use tributors in any way. And I remember telling you that, and you were like, wait, what? You mean I have to do them individually? And you were like, huh? Because you did originally do it, like, sideways, and we're like, I want it to be accurate. So, yeah. Right, let's go down the tubes. But no, in terms of the cityscape,
Tubemen.
it's one of the better ones, like, that I've seen. And this was the last thing you built in the clan, correct? Yep. Before the exile. I think it was. Yeah, I definitely think it was. Right, to the tubes. Tarragor would be proud right now. Yep. Oh, you've even got the little bistro globe as well. I didn't actually notice that. It just looked like a antennae. Oh, look, Bobby, look at how convincing this build is with the longest staircase of all time. Just ladder. Yeah, you really phoned in the interiors of these rooms because of the capacity, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I still think you're better off just... Because I know you like your immersive build, but I still think that you're better off building the exteriors more. But I do like the element of walking through the tubes as well. Yeah, the little hamster cages. Yep. Because it does make the build look big and impressive when you're walking around it as well, yeah. I mean, the only downside of this room is that the mask is very square. Because you can see the outlines. Like, you could have smoothed it a bit better to, like, look like rough seas and stuff. But, I mean, it gets the point across what you're going for. But, you know, this was Bobay pre-Armada. Yeah. What way was it to get to the Big Daddy one? Oh, this way. Yep. Just I've been very rough in this dojo tour. I'm just slamming you, Bobay. Oh yes, I meant the small daddy, the big daddy up there, yeah. Look, mini mech. I can't wait to go look at that on the camera mode, Bobay, just so how lazy that build is, by the way. I can't wait. Yep.
I mean, that is actually more or less silhouette art. Because it's seen from a distance.
Very true. Yep. He's already making excuses for not finishing his builds again. And yeah, this was is this the last place you could go? Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can go outside, but...
Yeah. I mean, it's just...
Oh, actually, I forgot. There is an extra room on the building that's on the side, but you have to get there from outside.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just going to teleport so I can shoot the wrong one. so I could look at the small daddy over there. Yes, in the pipe. God, it's been a good decade since I've played any Bioshock. Here we go. So yeah, look at this. You've even got the little mech next to him, like the little operator.
The little sister.
Yeah, the little sister as well, yeah. The Chumper Grubbers the drill might be the most uninspired and lazy thing of this build. Yep. I remember when you built the small one in the Armada, and you were like, "Oh, just replicate this one," and I'm just like, "How? I can't see anything based on your print screens because of character shadows made this look like just all black, yeah, except the eyes and stuff." But no, it's alright. I said it looks much better from the perspective of like, because there's a really good shot of a video you did where you're like walking past the like this, where you're actually doing the pan around to see it. So that was pretty cool on the video you did. Yep, that's okay. And where was the other room, by the way?
It's just one of the buildings on the right is open. It's it's like a docking bay that you technically first spawn in when you play the game. It's sparsely decorated.
Just like this dojo. Yep. Because it's not finished. Oh, I seem to have been caught in a truss. Perfect. What one is it? Is it the Rapture Tribune, or is it the one with the platform on the top? Or is it this one?
The Rapture Tribune.
Okay, cool. Just gonna bulldoze my way in.
There's
oh yeah,
opening.
I remember this bit. Yeah, if you come out through this way. Yeah, you could have used this capacity to enhance some of the rest of the room. Yep.
You say that like I didn't use more than like 15 capacity on the inside of that anyway.
Yep. Oh, you've still got 3 capacity left, so I mean, that's still with a couple extra rocks or consoles, Bobay. I'm disappointed in you. Yep. I thought you were better than this. But I can't remember if we ever saw any railings and tubes that looked like this beforehand, because we were looking for videos to see if this was something that we had previously seen before, like these little tubes that go across, and yeah, no one had actually used them in the tube way yet, like the little hamster cages. So yeah. So this was the Children of Asgard. Bobay, I'm glad I could find you on the milk carton. Someone called in and recognised you and brought you in off the streets, lost, cold, and hungry to build, I'm assuming, because with the Cross Save Dojo showcase, it would be good to see the Sephirim now finally win the All-Star Award as well. So yeah, lots to do. Yep. So yeah,
Yep.
I mean,
Now that we've done this, I will let Ronnie know that technically they didn't submit.
Technically, you won the All-Star with them, so I understand why they're on the star chart, but, you know, it was still the Sephirim that were the ones that we submitted, so yeah. Because, yeah. I mean, also, I did the video for your submission as well, so, you know, it took me a couple hours to do, and I was
And
like...
you like how they don't have anything to, like, prevent that, though? Like, they sent the decorator the invite link, or the submission link, and like the clan code and stuff, but like they didn't specify which clan it was for.
Well,
people do change clans.
They do. I mean,
yours didn't have Annora labeled in it, did it?
I can't recall. I'm sorry, Bobay, I cannot recall that message to answer for definite or not, but I don't think it did.
You can see it.
Yeah, I don't
Communication
really
inbox.
I don't really want to show it though. Yeah, you know. I mean, I think it didn't. I just think it said you're invited to the All-Star Showcase. I think it's more that it was just an invitation to submit, more than it was like detailing the clans. But I mean, I know there are people that have moved between clans on all different platforms. So yeah, how would they know, as well? So yeah. Either way, I'm sure it's just a mistake, but I don't think it's a mistake because technically this was the clan you won your style with. So, yeah. Zed, we've got a trip down memory lane. We got to go see all your unfinished builds and the 2 or 3 that you did finish. I enjoyed it. I did spend a lot of time in this.
Honestly, I'm not mad about it because I was able to actually see everything again. So
yeah. And as much as I've
don't mind it getting featured.
Oh yeah. And as much as I've busted your balls on this tour, like I did spend a lot of time in here, and this was the third clan that won the Xbox All-Star, and it was very worthy at the time of doing so. And the amount of people that, I mean, Silvmo was very inspired by this dojo. I learned a lot from you. A lot of people came in here and learnt from you. So it was a dojo that did, you know, like lead the way, and you did, and still have that perfect record with submission. So yeah, like, yeah. Yeah, it's just a shame that it ended the way it was, because we could have had all the cool builds combined into one clan, but much is the way of life, so yeah. But no, as I said, like, there's no malice towards the clan at all. It's, you know, it's just nice being able to look back at a clan that I visit a lot, but you built, and, you know, like, this is how I met you, and this is pretty much the point of which the alliance started, was because this clan folded, basically. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's we've gone back to our roots, Bobay, to figure out where we are now. And I found you again off the streets from the, you know, people looking for you for the last 6 months. So yeah.
Oh, time to go back into hiding.
No, it's been great talking to you, finding you again, and taking a trip down memory lane. So I'd like to thank you for joining me, and I'd like to thank everyone in the chat that helped make this an even funnier tour than it needed to be. Especially Silvmo. So yeah, I hope that everyone enjoyed this tour, and yeah, the cross save dojo showcases rotate soon, so I can't wait to start the new tours. And Bobay, I do want you to come along for a couple of them. I'm not asking for all of them, but it might inspire you to build some more. Seeing some of the PC dojos and PlayStation ones that we've not visited yet as well, yeah, because we've never been into them, so it'd be good to have that experience at long last. So yeah, but right, any parting words, Thomas? No?
Nope. Thanks for having me. But yeah, nothing to say about the dojo.
Cool.
Going back into retirement.
No, I'm not taking that. Right. Thank you for everyone, and we'll chat to you soon, and have a good night. All right. Bye.